The community at ACUTV is unlike any other community I've ever been a part of.
It's a strong and loving community. Honestly, they've presented me with so many opportunities to excel and try new things and really stretch myself every time I work a game.
ACUTV is definitely my favorite thing that I do on campus. I definitely would recommend this to people coming in. No matter what major you are, you're gonna learn and you're gonna make a lot of friends that you wouldn't know otherwise.
ACUTV is just a great place to be, and it's a great place to help me learn and grow as a journalism major and just in my future career in sports journalism.
It's like I'm happy to come to work. I get to see all my friends. We get to do what we love to do, honestly. And so the family atmosphere is amazing here. Everyone loves each other, and it's just like a family reunion every Saturday or throughout the week.
It was all just a really good and well-rounded learning experience for me that I really enjoyed, and getting to work with all different kinds of people that weren't from my major was also really beneficial.
They care about you as a person, you're friends, you want to work together, and so you build each other up. And it's just a very positive environment. It's a great place to start learning how to be a professional.
This job preps you for the real world by giving you the experience. I have friends at other schools where they're not getting the experience until their very last year, whereas this job gets you your experience your freshman year.
Especially as a freshman, it's a great experience from the start, because at other schools you wouldn't probably get your hands on like this expensive equipment until you're an intern somewhere or a senior, but we get to start freshman year first week. That's a big part of ACUTV and like the journalism department here at ACU. Like, you get that experiential learning from the start, and it's great.
This is an opportunity that I would not have had if I would have chosen maybe a larger state school. For me to be able to weekly practice writing things, preparing things, producing things, anchoring, being in front of the camera, I would not have had that opportunity had I have chosen any other school.
The fraternity will raise money.
This has professional value, and this is something that can be looked at as a start of a career, and this is something that you can use to jump into the industry if that's what you would like to do, the broadcasting industry.
It really provides that great experience for us, that professional experience, just right off the bat while we're in college. And it's really, really fantastic to be able to work with other students who are going through the same problems as you. Being able to perform at that same high level is even more rewarding.
Definitely the opportunities that have been given, being able to, really show what I can do, show what we can do as a program was really just something that you really can't get anywhere else.
It has been phenomenal working with the equipment that we have at ACUTV. It makes me so happy that we can have professional level equipment at every game we bring to. An opportunity that I can guarantee a lot of students across this nation don't have access to. We've been blessed with.
I love the studio. I was just so impressed by the facility that y'all had in there and all the different technologies, and I was eager to get my hands on it. I love working at ACUTV because I have new technologies and new devices that I get a chance to work with, and I have to perfect how I work at them, and then I get to contribute to the group.
ESPN, or really any live sports, is kind of a high-pressure situation, and you kind of have to do things instantly. I think that I've really learned how to work well under pressure. It's been a very valuable experience for me.
It teaches you just networking with others, and it teaches you teamwork, because this isn't something you can do alone. It takes an army to be able to pull off a game day broadcast.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things going on at once. You have to be able to listen. There's a lot of collaboration that goes into that, and be able to work with people and just run on a really tight, busy schedule.
Working at ACUTV, being able to have the opportunity to work with a big company like ESPN is probably one of the best things I could ask for at ACU. Being able to just work with industry professionals but also be a student is an awesome experience.
It's really cool being able to see your work be put up nationally. Friends and family seeing your production on TV, seeing what you're doing on TV, really makes it a reality. It's nationwide.
I've always had a long-time dream of working with ESPN, and so just to have that experience here at ACU as a freshman is something I didn't expect. Just to be able to be on ESPN Plus was awesome. I didn't expect to have that opportunity, and so I'm very, very grateful for it.
having the chance to do my dream job. Literally to stand on the sideline, be on camera on ESPN, and do sideline reporting. Like, that's been a dream of mine, a bucket list thing of mine ever since I was a little kid. So being able to live my dream out through ACUTV was an incredible opportunity for me.
The first game that I broadcast on ESPN Plus, I was 19 years old. You're not going to get that many chances outside of ACU, not to mention as such a small university to offer something as big as ESPN for students is, again, it's 1 in a million. The chances of getting that opportunity is just incredible, not only for your resume, but also to build your own credibility. It's something that very few students get the chance to partake in, and that's something that ACUTV offers.
In the past month, we did the watch party, and we had a volleyball game the same day, and just the ability to like pack up and then go and shoot an event like 5 hours later, it's just, that's amazing to me. That just kind of shows the spirit of ACU TV, like we're show ACU what we're really made of, you know?
Best experience this year? Easily the watch party with UT and ACU, getting to work that.
Down goes Texas! Goliath has fallen!
It felt amazing, but it was also one of the most hectic things in the world, having to work camera, but also wanting to watch the game.
Has taken down Texas!
Anticipating election night is officially here in the ACU TV Orr studios. Good evening, everyone. I'm Owen Simpson alongside Emily Schaefer. We have a lot to talk about.
The election show was absolutely insane, and I think that in 30 years, I'll still look back on that show and just be incredibly proud of what I did. Even as a 19-year-old doing it, I think that I will always be proud because I'm so insanely proud right now of how it turned out.
Being able to be a floor manager throughout the whole night, it was a great experience. It felt like it was a real election show, whether on CNN or any other major news outlet, and it was great to get that experience because that's what it's going to be like for us in the future.
So the election show really shaped my experience because it really gave me confidence in like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can do this kind of stuff. I can help produce, you know, however many hours of live coverage that we put together. I can be on live television. I can write. I can do all of this stuff. And so it was really an eye-opener for me that, you know, I don't just write news stories and I don't just work graphics for ESPN, that I can do everything. And that's something I think has been really valuable about working at ACU TV, is it gives students the opportunity to do everything.
When I graduate, I could have a year or even 4 years of experience working with ESPN production, whether it be camera operating, directing, technical directing, or being in front of the camera, being an analyst.
I've learned so much, and it's enough to make you look at it and go, this is a starting point for my career. I'm not just hanging out and getting my degree and then being thrown out into the waters. You can sit there and say, I know what I'm doing.
It's a whole group of people who have to learn how to collaborate and organize together. It's a lot of people who know how to do their jobs really well, and they all get together and they create something amazing.
Caught for the touchdown!
It sometimes might feel like they're just like throwing you, but at the same time, there are people around you who are on that same journey with you, and students should be excited to come to ACU and work for a place like ACUTV.